Hi from Universal Studios.
Hello.
So today myself and Brendan are just here to enjoy a date night, right?
Yeah, hit up some of the food trucks inside Universal, maybe go to the Jurassic World tribute store.
We have not seen that
neither
since
one
it
of us
opened.
have been in yet. I'd like to try the new Bao place that opened up at CityWalk. Maybe grab a couple drinks.
She said it all. That's what we're going to be doing. So let's head over to Universal right now. It's about 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
So we'll see if the food trucks
Nice
are open.
and overcast.
Yeah, oh, it's great right now. Feels fantastic. Hopefully it doesn't rain. All right, so we're heading into Universal right now. And earlier today, Universal tweeted something that had me thinking. So I timed the revolution of the globe, the Universal Studios globe, and it took about 2 minutes and 8 seconds. So essentially Universal tweeted, how many revolutions does the globe make in a day? So I'm gonna go ahead and try to calculate that while we make our way all the way to the back of the park to the food trucks. So I'm still calculating that, but here in the Music Plaza, they have some booths set up for the Tokyo Olympics, which are currently closed right now. So we'll see if maybe the food trucks in the back are open right now.
I'm looking at Rocket because I haven't seen Rocket go, so I don't know if they're closed because of like whatever time they usually close, or if it's because we're in like
inclement weather.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna head over to the tribute store to see if there's any food in there. I'm curious if they have any savory options or just dessert food options, because I do know somewhat of what they have in there, so I'm curious. Okay, heading inside the Jurassic World tribute store for the first time. Is this cool? Okay, so this is the first room, it looks like. In here. Oh, this is neat. Wow. Okay, so we're about to head into the second room, back over there. This is so cool, isn't it? They just had a bunch of Velocicoaster merchandise pretty much in here. Also, I did the math, and the Universal Globe rotates 28 times every hour, and 676 times every day.
Wow.
So this is the next room. I hope I did that math right, by the way, otherwise I'm going to be a little bit embarrassed. Oh, this is cool. This is themed to like a containment velociraptor area, looks like a paddock for the velociraptors, right? Look at this. How cool. And it's Jurassic Park merchandise in here too. Okay, so this entire store is just Jurassic Park themed. Imagine that. Okay, we're taking pictures right now over here with the velociraptors. Isn't that cool? Okay, I think we're gonna head over to the next room, which I think is themed to the Jurassic Park Visitor Center, I think? Yes. Okay, so here we go, the Visitor Center. Right down the hallway here. I'm presuming that there's gonna be 4 rooms, similarly to how they've always kind of done it here in the tribute stores. And it looks like this is somewhat of a laboratory. Okay. This room is pretty dark in here, but it's very cool. Got an embryo cold storage right over there. Well, that's very interesting. So I'm not entirely sure what is going on in here. Looks like some sort of an egg contraption, like an incubator or something like that.
Their screen used Velociraptor eggs.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Look at that. Okay. This room's really dark. I think we're heading off to the final room. And this is where the food is, of course. But look at this, Triceratops. That's awesome.
Oh, that's so cool.
This is so incredibly cool. Vernon actually brought up a good point that it could be the Triceratops from the Triceratops encounter, which is what Velocicoaster actually ended up replacing. I don't think so. I did get to do that, but it was a long time ago. So right there you have some treats that we did end up getting from the booths here.
The pistachio pastry puff, and then the gummy.
The amber?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there are a bunch of different booths here that we're probably going to have to come back and try a few more items from. But let's go eat them outside, okay? And then of course, the exit is always themed as well. And there's John Hammond right there. Well, that's pretty cool, right? And then some foliage outside. And it's still not raining, so that's a good thing. So it looks like Rocket is going, so I don't think that the booths were closed because of inclement weather. It's probably just a day of the week situation, or just a time of day situation. So we're over here by the New York Public Library. My lens is fogging up a little bit. Okay, there we go. So Brennan, can you describe these again for me?
This is the amber jelly. He said it was a pineapple flavor, which I'm excited about. This is the pistachio pastry that I got, and it's just pistachio on the top and then a chocolate medallion. And then this is your whoopie pie, and he said this was more of like a pancake type pastry with vanilla cream inside.
Yay. Okay, so Brendan's gonna go first.
Take that off right now.
You're not gonna eat that with it?
Not yet. Oh, it's cream filled. Oh, yum.
Ooh. Is it like a donut?
Yeah, it's a pastry. It's nice. Does it feel like pancakes?
It kind of does.
Wait, I'm gonna touch it. Oh, it does feel like
Touch
pancakes.
my whoopie pie.
It's either really good or you're kind of like, it's all right.
It's not like a pancake. It's like just really soft cookies.
Okay.
Then just like a lot of filling.
Yeah.
I'm not a big cake filling guy.
Yeah.
This is like the perfect amount though. So it's not too much. It's almost too much, but it's not.
Yeah, everything that came out of the glass casing was smaller than it was displayed. So like every proportion was a lot smaller than I thought it actually was, which is nice.
Okay, so Brendan's gonna try the jelly.
Oh, it's so like dense. So this is like the first jelly that we've actually eaten out of the tribute store, and they've been doing these for like a year now, and this is the first one.
Really?
Look how dense this is.
Jiggle it.
I could bounce it.
Is it like a gummy? Like a gummy bear? Or is it like a jello?
It's like if you put like a lot of gelatin in jello and you made it just like super solidified jello.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh.
Is it alright?
No.
Did you get the mosquito?
No. It's very subtle. But like in a surprisingly good way. Like I expected it to be like really sweet, but it's not. And the texture is like in between jello and a gummy bear.
Alright, so I now have a blue tongue. But that was delicious. I enjoyed those treats very much, but I think now we're gonna head over to get something savory, right?
Hopefully.
Okay, to get our savory treat, we're gonna try to go to Louis right over there for potentially some garlic knots. I'm not sure if they're still gonna be selling them this late in the evening, but we're gonna try. Okay, so there are people at the window for Louis, which is a good sign, but they may not have the garlic knots. The garlic knots are my favorite Universal snack, by the way, so hopefully they do have them. Okay, so we're in line for the garlic knots. I did not see any in the window, so they might not have them. If they don't, we are gonna head over to Auntie Anne's probably to share some pretzel bites, right? Yay. Okay, so we went back to Auntie Anne's and they were pretty much out of pretzels and they did not have the garlic knots over here. So we are just searching for some sort of savory food at Universal right now.
You got your savory foods?
I did, finally.
What'd you get? Oh, wow, those are big.
I got the beef empanadas.
Wow.
And then I got you the Cuban sandwich.
Yeah.
I got it from this food truck right over here, which is right across from Fast and Furious, which we didn't think that they were open because the computer looked covered, but they were open, thank God. Let's go eat this. Okay, we're gonna try to find a spot behind Richter's right over here. It does feel like it's gonna probably start raining soon, so hopefully we can avoid that. Right around the corner is Bruce the Shark, and I think we're gonna go ahead and eat these right here. Now, I did have these at the Universal fan events a little while ago. I don't remember them being this big though. This is pretty cool.
Cute.
Right? And then there's your Cuban sandwich.
This one's definitely a lot bigger than the Mardi Gras sample that they gave.
Right? Because these are full meals pretty much right here.
Yeah.
So these are very hot right now. But
Nice and fresh.
I'm really excited. Look at these.
Oh, happy boy.
Yay.
Yay.
So how's your Cuban?
That's really good, actually.
Is it like it was at the festival?
I think this one's better. I was like fling it all over myself.
Okay, so we just came around the corner, right over there. Chalcatraz is a bar that we were thinking about going to grab a couple drinks, but I don't think right now because the line's a little bit long. So I think we're just gonna continue a walk around Universal. I don't know if we're gonna grab any more drinks here. I don't even know if the booths are open because the food truck back over there by Bruce the Shark was closed. So I wonder if this one's gonna be open. Okay, so nope, it is closed. This booth right over here, which was closed when we first came several weeks ago, but I think it has since opened, but we have not been able to try it out while it's open, which is a sad thing.
Your thunder.
Oh no.
Oh, and lightning.
Yeah, the weather is definitely rolling in right now, but it does feel good, at least right now. at least. It's very, very temperate, and there's this nice subtle breeze that's rolling in, so I like that. But if it rains, I won't like that as much. It looks like the Simpsons ride is a 120-minute wait right now. Is that a 1? No, it's a 0. It's a 20-minute wait. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was like 120 minutes for Simpsons. So we keep seeing some pretty intense lightning strikes way over there. But the outdoor rides are still operating as far as I can tell. I don't think the Rocket is, but Kangen Kodos back there was, but maybe not for much longer. One of these days we need to come back for the cinematic celebration, right?
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Brendan, you've seen the cinematic celebration, just not recently.
That's what I meant.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know what the taxi car is doing here, right? Very odd place for it. But I think we're heading towards the front of the park to try to make it a CityWalk, to try to go to Bend the Bow before it starts to rain, because it looks like it's going to. So we did just see a car go by, but it was empty. So they're probably cycling clear over there at Ride Rockets. But this weather, man, it looks pretty intense, right?
Yeah, but it's been cool. Like, it's not hot. Like, I actually really enjoyed coming out here and just doing like a lap of the park and getting a snack or two.
But it's starting to look a little bit threatening.
Yeah.
Not that we're afraid of the weather, but we want to try to make it to Bend the Bow before it actually does rain, because we don't have an umbrella. Okay, so we made it to the front of the park. That was probably the quickest experience that either of us have had together in Universal Studios.
I had fun.
I did too. I wish I didn't have dessert before dinner, but I'm excited for Bend the Bow. So let's see what kind of...
before dinner and then a snack before dinner, so let's just go have dinner.
Pretty much right, if you want to call that massive Cuban sandwich a snack. But let's see what bows they have, right?
Yeah.
So we're heading out, hopefully we beat the rain. Okay, so I want to double check my math from earlier just to make sure that I was right in terms of how many revolutions the globe makes in a day, being 676. Doesn't it sound right?
I believe it.
Okay, and it looks like 2 minutes and 8 seconds for a full revolution of the Universal Studios globe.
What did you get before?
It was 2 minutes and 8 seconds.
Oh, wow, okay.
So 2 minutes and 8 seconds averages to about 28 revolutions per minute. So, oh shoot, I forget the math of that.
Roy's
So
doing quick math
no,
in his
28 minutes per hour is what I meant. And then so 24 hours in a day, that's gonna be 676 revolutions per day.
I believe it even more.
I did it. Let's go eat some bows. So Bend the Bow is in the restaurants that used to be the sushi restaurant over by
so
the
nice.
AMC, right?
Yeah, Fusion Sushi. I really love that place.
And they closed it. They opened up the Bend the Bow restaurant pretty quickly, so I'm excited to try it out. I think it's a little bit pricey, but I've heard that it's good. Okay, so we're heading up to the Bow restaurant, which is way back there, passing by Voodoo Donuts and Minchies and Bread Box. And there's the little sign way over there where the sushi used to be. All right, so we just put in our order at Bend the Bow. We got 3 bows, and it is now officially starting to rain. It didn't seem like it was going to for a minute there, but then it totally started to rain. So we got the pork belly bow, the shrimp bow, and then the crab cake bow. Okay, a little bit of an update. It is really raining right now, and we're still waiting for our little bows. It's been a little over half an hour, so it does take a little while to get them. All right, so we got our bows, which Brendan is covering with a napkin right now. We're gonna head over to hopefully a covered area because it is absolutely raining right now, but it did take pretty much right after I recorded that is when we got our bows, so about half an hour. Hooray, we made it into a covered area over by the Red Coconut Club. And there are 3 bows. That is the shrimp bow, there's the crab cake bow, and then there's the pork belly bow. I don't know if we're gonna eat these on camera, but we're gonna enjoy them. That's where we just were, right over there by the Red Coconut Club, and now we're heading down the escalator here to go and head on out. We're gonna be those predictable people that leave when it starts to rain, right?
Yeah.
So Bend the Bow is way up there. Did you like it?
I liked it. I was not as impressed as I wanted to be, if I'm being honest.
Okay.
But I liked it. If like the wait time gets a little bit better, it would be more of like a casual snack.
We need to try the other ones too before we fully cast
I really liked
judgment.
the pork belly one. It was
The
really
pork belly
good.
was my favorite too, without a doubt. Yeah, it did take a long time to get them. They're a little bit expensive, I do think, but
Yeah.
I think they were okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we made it back to the car. We only got minimally wet, so that was kind of an accomplishment.
We got really lucky when it came to the rain tonight.
We really did, but this was a pretty quick trip to the parks, just in general, just going to the tribute store, making a quick lap around the parks, getting some food at a food truck, and then heading to Bend the Bow. We were gonna get some drinks, but just the crowds and just the weather just kind of didn't seem like the best atmosphere to do that, but we'll come back in the future. This was just a quick date night, so It was fun.
Yeah, I want to come back. I want to give Ben the Bow another chance because I think that's fair. Because we waited a long time, and I don't think it's fair to give it.
I liked it. I really did.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was good. I just was like, I kind of wanted it to be a little bit more. Yeah, I was like unimpressed. It was good. I would get it again, but I'm like, I want my sushi place back.
It was about $12 for 2 bows, and then each additional one was like $4 to $5, I think.
Kind of pricey.
But they were good. They had a lot of
That
selections.
pork belly one was good though.
It was.
How was your crab cake one?
It was great. A little
Okay.
spicy. I wish they had some more like beverage options, like alcoholic options, I think.
Yeah.
But we'll see. It just opened, so there's plenty of time for it to just add more menu options and drink options for sure. But we'll come back for sure. Okay. Well, thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you soon. Hopefully, we can head back to the Jurassic World tribute store and check that a little bit more in depth. Maybe get some more snacks too.
I would get that gummy again. That was really tasty.
I want to have it after I've had my savory foods for the day. I'm weird like that. So we'll see you soon. Have a great day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.